Okay, that was a very short cutscene. I'm in an elevator. Will there be any dialogue? No, okay. In that case, welcome back to another part of Doom, the Dark Ages. And just in case if you're wondering what's going on, I don't know why I'm saying that now because I haven't done it in any other part. But in the last part, we got noticed that the Creed Maker, I believe is his name, wants to...
The Bishop Creed has arrived. Access control zones in effect.
Yeah, what she said. And obviously we know that he wants to talk to Thera because he wants to hand Thera to Prince Ashrak. Or at least I believe that's what he wants to do. Since somehow she is the heart of Argent, which I don't quite understand. I hope it gets explained sometime in the campaign. Why do you lock me out? That's not that's kind of rude. But we'll see. And yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. The mean security clearance required. But also I just want to take... Okay, that level has a bit more secrets again. And the challenges are... Strike a Battle Knight with a melee attack 10 times. I have no clue what the Battle Knight is, but that's okay. Kill 10 demons with a God, I can't fucking talk. Come on, concentrate. Kill 10 demons with explosive barrels and open 2 secret key doors. Okay, I have to keep the explosive barrels and the Battle Knight in mind because those are both ones that are quite specific.
Access denied.
Okay. Okay. Come on, grant me access. You...
Attack warning red.
What's happening?
All personnel, please evacuate the facility.
Yeah, before you do that, can you...
This base is under attack. Scramble the air units. All hands to battle stations.
Alright. That's... Wait, before that... Have I missed any secrets? No, doesn't look like it. Good, because you know I want to get as many secrets as possible. Or not as possible, as many secrets as I can get. Even though I'm not doing a 100% playthrough, which you maybe will think otherwise, considering that I replayed one of the levels to get the last challenge. But that was a kind of special case, so... Before dealing with those, let's take a look at the lore entry. Why does it scroll so slow? There it is. Let's take a look. Thera's command station drifts like a steel leviathan over the frozen tundras of Argent Denora's northern frontier, a marvel of Sentinel engineering forged during the Crimson Uprising. Suspended by Argent-powered graviton engines, its towering structure pierces the icy mists bristling with defensive batteries and energy disruptors capable of repelling even the fiercest invaders. Built decades... Sorry. I need to articulate correctly, or else I'm gonna confuse myself, and then I have to interrupt myself by making weird noises because I don't know. I'm just that way. Built decades ago and encased in reinforced wraith steel to counter the relentless assaults of the ironclad tribes, it has since become the nerve center of Commander Thera's operations in the war against Hell. Capital H. Hell. So, now question is, are you a Battle Knight? No, you are not. Perish. It was melee, right? Melee attack, yes, it was. Okay. So sorry for interrupting the flow of the level all the time. Not only in this level, but in the early levels as well. But I need to take my time, take a look at everything. You know, that's just the way I play these games. And with these games, I mean Doom games, because I've done that in the other Doom games as well.
We need air support. And
Wait.
prepare the Slayer's dragon.
Yeah, wait. Pause. Is that thing like the smaller fortress, I'm gonna call it, that is chained to the bigger one, which I believe is the one we're currently on? Is that the one the Slayer has in Doom Eternal that's like floating in space? Is that the one? Because they do seem pretty similar, at least if my memory serves correctly, which it probably doesn't, considering I haven't played that game in years. But to me, as far as my memory goes, they look similar. So maybe, you know, and it is a prequel, so I mean, I guess that would explain where that fortress comes from. But I wouldn't know. But also, it's not that important. Are you a Battle Knight? No, you are not. Then what is... Okay, there's some gold and there's a weapon skin for the chain shot. I think it's what the weapon's called. Nope. That always happens. That is the nightmare variant for the chain shot. Let's just equip it, because I have also equipped the nightmare variants for the other weapons that I've found already. And wait. Sorry, I just had to sneeze. I hope that didn't, like, make you deaf because it was too loud or something. I mean, I did turn away from the microphone and sneeze into my shoulders. Like you should, by the way. Always sneeze in your shoulders. And not shoulders. Your elbows. Or what? It's not the elbow, it's the inside. I don't know. Because I think the elbow is only the outside, not the inside. So it probably has a different name, but I don't know what that name is. But I think you know what I mean. That's probably not a Battle Knight. At least I assume so. But where was I? Where was I? I forgot. I had to sneeze and that reset my brain. Did I miss something? Okay, no, that's only here, and I assume I can reach that place later in the level, so... Also not a Battle Knight. Wait, explosive barrels, there's... Yes, there are. And they're also right there. Nope, wrong button. Where's... There it is. Shit, wrong button again. It doesn't hit that. Let me use the combat shotgun. Hit the... There you go, that was 6. Okay, very good. Now only 4. Good thing I remember that challenge, honestly. Because otherwise I probably would have... Okay, but it did kill one though, at least. But that's good. It's also... God damn it. There you go. Alright. Very good. I almost died. But, I mean, I'm currently almost dying. I mean, almost dying is an exaggeration. I was still... I only lost my armor. And considering I'm playing on the easiest difficulty, I believe I'm not quite sure if it is the easiest. But I think it is. let's just say this for the sake of it. So losing all my armor isn't that big of a deal. But wrong button again. Why does that keep happening? Maybe it's because I've played other games in between recordings, and in these games, still access denied. Are you kidding me? And in these games, the weapon switch wheel thingy is on. That's also not a. That one isn't either. Damn, is that one? This is Arvid. Yes, he is. Okay. I thought those were mini charges. Those were not mini charges. He will probably soon die, but I will farm him as long as I can because I don't know. Okay, that killed him. Let's just hope that a second one will appear during this level chapter. I should call them chapters. I've said that in the part before, I believe. I should call them chapters and not levels, because that's what the game calls them, and levels could be misleading because you may think that like levels as in RPG levels, like level 1, like leveling up and increasing stats or unlocking skills and stuff like that, because that's also called level. So that could be misleading, and but chapter makes it pretty clear what's meant. Oh, that's where I have to go. Okay. I thought I had to go through the door, but no. That is not the case, and that's one of the secret doors. But before I can go in there, I have to find the key, and I'm saying obvious things, which is unnecessary, but you know, I'm commentating on stuff like that, and I think that's kind of what I'm supposed to do. I guess I don't know. I'm not professional or something like that. But you know, I'm talking about unrelated things again, which is unnecessary and probably boring. I mean at least that would be the case if anyone actually watches these videos, because I think like the entire Doom playlist, or not, I mean not technically not the playlist, secret key record, yeah, I know, not the playlist, but the videos I made of Doom the Dark Ages, as far as I can tell, they have one view, if I remember correctly, they have one view in total, all combined together, and that is because I misclicked. I accidentally clicked on the wrong thing in YouTube Studio and actually opened up one of the videos in YouTube, and that counted as a view for some, which I think is stupid, but I mean, I guess. So I think that is like the only view my Doom the Dark Ages videos have, which is is a bit disappointing, honestly, because I was hoping someone would watch them. I mean, obviously, if you see this, you're watching it, so thank you for that. But I mean, to be fair, considering I'm not doing this like in a professional sense, doesn't really matter if anyone watches this. I mean, that's also not really the reason why I do this. I do this because it's to me it's fun, you know, sitting in a room all alone playing games, talking to myself, kind of fun. And since I don't know what No, no, wait, close the... How do I close that? Okay, there. I meant to press escape, but I clicked the button below escape, which is like the paragraph symbol, I think, for like law books and stuff like that. And apparently when you press that, it opens up the console, which is interesting. I don't know if there's any metadata that I should like not let it display. But I mean, maybe I'll cover it up in editing later. I don't know. I'll decide that when I get to the point where I edit this part. But yeah, right.
We can't reach Valen or
I'm
Novik.
doing this for fun and not for like, and not professionally for money. I mean, maybe someday I will. I don't know what the future brings. I would like to know what the future brings because I'm quite unsure about the future and kinda anxious, and I shouldn't say that because I'm oversharing again, and I shouldn't do that because that is probably a bit frightening for first-time viewers. I believe so. Maybe I shouldn't say that stuff, but now it's too late, and now it'd be weird if I edit it out. So you have to live with it, I guess. But right, yeah. I mean, as of now, I'm doing this only for fun, which it is fun. It is quite fun. I mean, obviously, it kind of depends. It kind of fuck. God damn it! It kind of depends on the game, but I mean, I should stop talking. We got a new weapon, the Ravager. Oh, it's the variant for the variant of the Skull Crusher. The Ravager focuses a hail of bone shards into a tighter spread. The fire rate ramps up over time, allowing for massive damage output at the cost of movement speed. Damaging enemies at close range enhances damage. Damaging enemies at close range enhances damage. So does that mean that when I shoot an enemy that is close and then an enemy that is far, the enemy that is far will also take bonus damage? Or is it just a weird way to say that enemies that are closer to you take more damage? The Ravager is the second of the Skull Crusher class. Yeah, that's just the same text as always. Okay, it begins very slow. But then it shoots pretty quickly. I believe I also... I wanted to say... I wasn't sure if I should say assume or believe. And then I said believe. Maybe that should get into the dictionary. Believe. Put that in the dictionary, please. No, don't actually do that. That's fucking ridiculous. I should... I'm always talking about stupid shit. It's just I don't really like comment. Oh, that finisher! That goddamn finisher! I don't really comment on anything happening in the game. I mean, sometimes I do, obviously, but like wrong button again. I don't even have to do it like that. I can just press F to pay respects. No, I can't. God damn it! No, but I want to use that weapon because I still have the there you go. I still have the mastery challenge for this weapon, and I want to progress on that one. So that's why I use this weapon, or this variant, so that I eventually have that challenge complete. But you know. Not ready yet. Now it should be. Yes, there you go. Also, just to mention it really quickly in terms of why I'm so lively in this part. Same reason as in the earlier part, because I'm recording this one right after. That just felt weird and not like intended, but maximum health increase. I happily take that. They never hurt to have, right? Yeah, same reason as in the earlier part, because I am recording these in the same session and then just cut them up. As you most people that like upload videos like this, I mean like let's plays. I don't know if I can call this a let's play. I mean, it technically is, but let's plays are normally pretty fun and engaging, and I'm not quite sure if I can call it. And now I'm self-degradating. I should just, you know, just watch the earlier video to. Now I'm requesting you to. Normally I want to avoid things like saying, hey, like and subscribe and watch this video and that video and stuff like that. Normally I want to avoid this because I don't want to like put pressure on you. Because if you don't want to watch these videos, I don't want to pressure you to watch these videos. If you don't want to watch them, don't watch them. It's pretty simple, but by saying that, it makes me feel like I put pressure on you to watch them, which I, as I've said, don't want. And now I've just said that you should watch the earlier video to find out why I'm so lively in this part, which is exactly what I wanted to avoid. Wait, I've ran past something. Go back. Ah, damn it. Do you think that's the way I get in there? Through this elevator? Maybe. Who knows? Maybe you know. Maybe you've played this before. I don't know. I don't know who's watching this video. If anyone is even watching this. Nah, god damn it. I should really stop. Why am I so I don't have the words to describe the point I'm trying to make. I just take a open to secret Kitos. Yes, okay. I just wanted to quickly remind myself what the last challenge was. But that should be one that I complete automatically because I want to collect as many secrets as I can. And if I manage to get the right secrets, I should be able to. Okay, that door opens. I was going somewhere earlier. I forgot where. But maybe that's for the better, because with short-term memory is, you know, tough. But god damn it. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? You know, it's also kind of funny because like when I watch this video, when I watch the recording again to be able to edit it, I mean I cannot really edit it blind. Oh, okay. I was wondering how I would get to the other side, but there's my answer. So I obviously watched these videos myself. I mean, not after uploading, but so I'm able to cut and edit them. And there's some instances where I watch the recording and I think to myself, what did I say that? Why did I say that? What was going on in my mind for me to say that? And I feel like that, and like these tensions that I have are like part of this, and I always think to myself, why am I saying that? That is neither how do I? Oh, okay. That is neither entertaining nor necessary nor anything that would be beneficial to actually say. But for some reason I still say those things. And yeah. I think you get what I mean. I hope you get what I mean. I also have trouble explaining things that like don't have a clear explanation. Now I'm self-deprecating. God fucking damn it! I should just shut my mouth. God damn it! Wrong button again. I don't know how I just switched the weapon. Wait, is it? Oh, okay. When I tap Q, then I just switch to the weapon I had earlier, previous one. I see. I haven't played this game. I've forgotten the controls of this game. Do you notice? I love the noises they make when they scream. Scream more louder. Why do I do that? That's maybe I should just shut the fuck up. Disconnect the microphone for the rest of this playthrough. Maybe I should just do that. Maybe that would be beneficial.
The rift is getting larger.
Didn't elevator just... Oi. Careful there. Please tell me I can get back up. Please don't do this. No, please. Please don't. That'd be so annoying. But let's get the shield rune. I mean, I have to. I can't do anything else. Oh yeah, I can get back up. You have acquired a new shield rune auto turret. When activated, a shoulder-mounted auto turret is summoned to fire at your enemies for a short time. It will automatically select targets closest to where you are aiming. Okay. Do I now have another challenge for that? No, I don't. Okay. Probably in the next level then. But I can get back up. I just have to, you know, hit the thing I want to hit. There you go. And then on the other side, I have more gold. And some other things. Like a life sigil, which I can't collect because I already have 3 of those, which is the maximum number I can hold at any one time for some reason. I assume it's for balance. I assume it's for balance. God damn it. I assume it's for balancing reasons. At least that's. But I don't quite understand why. Because it, like in Doom Eternal. Was it Doom Eternal? Was it Doom Eternal or Doom 2016? I don't remember. But one of those two Doom, or maybe both, I don't know, also had like something similar to life sigils. I don't think they were called that, but you know. And back then you didn't have a limit on them. But I don't know, maybe one of the big like critiques this game the game had was that it was too easy because of those. So maybe maybe what they came up with was to limit the amount. Why can't I? Oh! Ah! I'm running short on ammo. Wrong button. Yeah, I always press that. The No, I haven't really used the change shot. I think that's what this weapon's called. Much in this playthrough, but it is quite fun. I will admit. It's a fun weapon. And it's pretty fun. Although it's one of them. It's not really a good way to design a weapon. But then again, it's Doom, so who fucking cares? I mean, you play this game because you want to see awesome shit, and I mean that is pretty awesome. So I mean, goal achieved, and I'm not complaining. Right now I have to drop down, get the toy, and that's the last secret probably. And then soon the end of the chapter. Whoa. What happened here? The end of the chapter. I almost said level again. But no, I've noticed and said chapter instead. Will soon follow, I assume. But we'll see. Do I now have ammo? Yes, I do have ammo again. How much? Okay. Almost done. Oh, I mean, almost done. I have like 75%. But you know, that's all. I consider that almost done. Where are the enemies? Alright, now I can buy another final upgrade for another weapon because I found one of those purple parts again. I don't know for which weapon I will buy that, but I'll take a look at it the next time I'm at a Sentinel shrine. I don't need to like rub my mind. Is that the thing you say? Rub my mind? Was it rub your head? Wrap your head? I don't know. I'm bad at sayings like that. Wrap my head around. No, that's like for when you don't understand something. I think. I don't. Yeah, but I don't have to worry about it. Let's say it like that. That's a better way to say it because it doesn't include any of that. Such a chaos. Oops. Okay, that was it. That was kind of stressful, but also kind of fun. Because I feel like I've played alright for that second. Better than otherwise. I mean, I'm playing on the easiest difficulty, so it's not like I can mess it. That is... that is an awesome toy. that is an awesome toy. Just basically just an orb. That's a fun toy. I like that one. In general, I like the toys as collectibles because they are fun. But that is all the secrets. At least as far maybe it's bugged again or I'm like stupid. But to me, this reads like all the secrets. So I just assume that that actually is all the secrets. And let's just get to the end of the level. Which doesn't end in a cutscene, but just in the chapter complete screen, which is fine. I mean, like all of the almost like all of the levels have done that, I think. At least the last few have done that. So at this point, it feels like that's normal. But I would like, you know, a little cutscene to know what happens next. But that's okay. That is okay. Yeah, done all the challenges. Let's go. Oh, and I now I've also completed the mastery challenge for the Skull Crusher, which is nice. Also got some other things done, mostly this. I think that's rewards for the challenges. Alright, from beyond. That looks like sort of space level. Oh no, dragon. They said at some point in the level they said prepare the Slayer's dragon. So I assume this will be a dragon level again, which I think would make the most sense considering, you know, I'm at a hangar and this is like from the outside of the fortress and they've set the dragon. So I assume that this will be, but I'm talking about stuff that is not important again. So I don't want to waste your time. So let's just, you know, wrap this up by saying that I hope you enjoyed this part and maybe we'll meet again someday. Thanks for watching and bye bye.